I already got folks reporting my live. It's weird. Already. Y'all want me to do that over here. Rather for me to go over there and argue on Facebook. Then I see now it's a lot of love books. I'm going over there and I'm gonna look on that post. I'm going over there to look, baby. I'm sure we will. And if you over there and you ain't seen dime, baby, I'm telling you, you gonna leave. I don't care nothing about it. You nobody smiling in my face. Not even a damn about the trauma I went through. Yes, I'm gonna get it off my chest. Yes, I'm glad I got it off my chest. Yes, I'm gonna go to my psychiatrist and do the same thing. You ain't seen dime, your butt finna go. You gonna leave him. And that's on my meatball. I see you over there talking any kind of negativity on me. You leaving, and I mean it. Folks, always jump on the damn bandwagon. Always. It never fails. Let me get over here with everybody else. Yeah. I know she was wrong. Yeah, let me get over here. I ain't fooling with her. Yeah, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Be loud. Black and proud, too. Or pink. Either or. I ain't with it. Stop smiling in my face, playing on my top. Real talk. I ain't on that type time. Get somebody else to do it. And I mean it. I'm just an evil person. And see the hurt that you're going through and don't give a damn. Or still kick you when you're down. Or still kick you when you're down. And then when you're not here, oh my God, I so love Diamond. All that fake, man, get out my face. Get the hell up out my goddamn face. Get out my face. Oh, yeah. Get out my face. I don't want to hear it. I'm going over there and I'm going to look. I'm going to see who all had something to say. Real talk. And then I'm going to clear house. Sure is. I'm going to clear house, baby. You look over there and you one team down, you need to stay that way. Don't be over here that once the dust starts settling and everything starts going down now. Don't be over here in my face then. Fake breaking in my face. I don't need that. I'm dealing with enough. Y'all have no idea. A lot of times I ain't gave up when I wanted to give up. Real talk. But my kids think I'm a superhero, so I have to keep going. I have to keep going in spite of it. Shoot. Oh, please. I'm trying to keep going, bro. Y'all like sauerkraut? What? Sauerkraut on y'all hot dog. Yeah, what's that? What I'm finna put in a bowl. Well, you ain't gotta eat none. I'm putting some in a bowl. You got a choice. That's all I say. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut go on a hot dog. ahead and another way. Looking at me. After everything down a little bit, man, bye. Man, that type time. There's somebody else to do it. Handle it like this. I ain't gonna let nobody handle it like this. I know what I had to go through. Y'all have no idea. Shoot, please. Nigga. And leave these things alone. Leave my magnets alone. Like they shouldn't have been moved. Leave my magnets alone. Do y'all hear me? Don't touch them no more. Leave. I said I can come over here and have a good day. Well, I swear, it don't matter whatever I do. Well, I'm telling you, somebody I always want to come in here and change the way I feel. I don't be knowing what I be going through. That's why I stay to myself. That's why I be by myself. That's why I don't trust nobody. That's why my circle's small. That's why I've been cutting people off. I don't give a damn. And nobody come over here and use me. And be around me and smiling in my face and talking about me behind my goddamn back. Nah, ain't nobody gonna do that no more. I don't give a damn who you is. Shit, like I'm supposed to be okay with stuff. Man, please. There ain't never been no goddamn sister to me. Either. Who goddamn, they have somebody move all the way up there to St. Louis in another state, and you leave me up there, me and my kids. I know nobody. I'm having to move in with damn strangers. With strangers. Shoot. Having to do stuff I don't want to do up in there. Man, please. It's your life, bruh. Yeah. It's all kind of trauma up in there. I had to sit there and stay with a damn pink man that was on METH. Shoot. Sitting in there, had to leave him and his kid, had to leave the kid in there on Christmas. The little girl started crying, I'll never forget. Because I wasn't going to have my children around him. After seeing him like that, put me in all kind of situations. No, some stuff I'm never going to forget. Shoot. You can't expect for me to heal from it, just throw it under the rug. Like, I can't, it happened, just leave it alone. You ain't got to feel it no more. No, it ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. It ain't that goddamn simple. But y'all perfect on him. Y'all perfect as hell. Shoot. Only reason you got my mama is because of money. If mommy wasn't getting no $1,800, where she'll be at? Because you was ready to throw in a nursing home. She was already in one. I went up there and looked at the nursing home in that little bitty old room, man, please. Mama ain't had no room to walk inside of there. And it was nasty as I don't know it. Shit, you don't want her for real. You just want to make it look like what you're doing is good to the people. You give a damn about what people think about you. I don't. I don't give a damn about what nobody think about me. I don't care. They ain't got no heaven and hell to put me in. I'm a long ranger, baby. And I've been like this all my life. I don't give a care. Never have, never will. And if you ain't riding with me, you don't need to be around me on my page or none of these. Don't be one way in front of everybody else. And then come over here smiling in my face. But got a whole 9-inch KNIFE in my bed. Nah, we ain't on that type time. I love me today, baby. I ain't gonna let it happen. And like I said, I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I matter. I matter. I matter. And I sure do matter. My kids matter. They sanity matter. Shoot. My kids know how to love on me, hug me, seeing me cry, going through. They been there. Little bitty kids. Man, bye. Y'all like. If you have been talking about me, keep it up. Keep it up. Stand on business with it. Cause baby, I'm finna stand on business by putting you up out of here. I'm gonna block y'all tell you. I'm doing the blocking, baby. I'm gonna block. And I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm in my healing season. I'm gonna keep it moving. Sure is. Playing with me on him. I just can't watch. Damn, don't watch me then. Why you be watching me? Why do y'all fly y'all tail over here to watch me? Because baby, like I said, I will not be on Facebook. I'm going to be over here. My kids deserve to have everything they need. Versus the folks going live talking about me and putting money in their goddamn pocket. No. I know they're real. Folks just know folks gonna come in there and listen to them as long as they talking about dime. As long as they talking about dime, and you gonna make you a bag, baby. You gonna make you a bag as long as you talking about me. That's guaranteed. You gonna make a good bag too. I'm gonna get in where I fit in. Crazy. Come over here. As soon as I get in here, they start reporting. I ain't even start talking yet. Start reporting, boy. If that ain't hate, I don't know what it is. That's it. Oh, they're real. Tell me, damn, you don't need to have no kids and nothing. You need to be admitted. Girl, bye. I done had these kids for Miracle for 11 years. And Tank for 9 years since he was born. Feel like you don't need my food. You need to get your life. Get out my face. Yeah. No, they're real. Way out. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Talking about it. So you ain't want to come over here and say you love me. Huh? Whatever it is. I ain't never heard that as a little girl. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. I know it. I ain't want to believe it. Somebody came in my inbox and said, damn. A lot of the little bugs over there. I said, a lot of the little bugs over there dying. So, you ain't heard none of my story, huh? Sitting here, two grown me. I'm 16. Two grown me. Sit there. Went in my tailbone without no grease. I had to get stitched up back there as a little girl. And then somebody gonna get on there and tell me something. You were just promiscuous. I know that real. I was scared to get out there and have intercourse. They took that away from me. And to hear your mama say you gonna go out there and get raped again, that is if you got raped. Man, please, y'all better get out my goddamn face. Yes, it traumatized me. No, I ain't got over it. And I'm 47 years old. No, I have not gotten over it. I'm sorry, I haven't got over it. Because they tried to kill me too. No, I ain't got over it. I'm sorry. No, I haven't. Shit. No, it ain't over. Like it's still happening. I guess it's still yesterday. It's still fresh. No, I ain't got over. understand where I'm coming from. Long as she ain't gonna remember. She ain't gonna goddamn remember. Let me vent. She ain't gonna remember. I ain't never felt so free in my life. Them words hurt. Them words hurt. Why you ain't stop your mom from coming up there on your job? How I was gonna do that if I'm staying with her at the particular moment? Because they end up giving us joint custody. So if I go to jail for up there stealing, then you relinquish custody of my child, Jabari. Y'all on there trying to make like this tank. No, this two different kids. So my wife Jabari, dad didn't get him because he was a felon. He was a felon. And had stuff going on. And the woman he was staying with wasn't gonna let my son come there. Is you cool? They weren't married, but he was staying with a woman. And that's just the truth for your child. A lot of y'all don't know. The outside looking in, bro. The outside looking in. He had been alive, I know I wouldn't have had to want for nothing. Every day I was walking around with at least 400 in my pocket. Every day. Well, I'm used to stuff. I'm used to it. I ain't no materialistic person. I ain't serious. Get rid of you and your son got to go too. I said, dang. Once again on the sideboard. What damn tried to do? Unalive herself. Man, please. Y'all was going on. Y'all know the hay. Y'all know the hay, bro. Thank God I'm still here, but God. Purpose out of pain, baby. Purpose out of pain. It's so bad. Even now it makes me mad. Keep going, babe. You built forward tough for this. So you gonna call yourself a supporter? You over there talking about me, dog? I can't believe that. Now Ripley's believe it or not. Ripley's believe it or not. One thing about it, I'm free. I ain't got to sit here and act like it. I am for real. Ain't no play. I am. And I'm glad I got it out. If I had to do it all over again, guess what? I would have did it the same way too. If I had to do it all over again, I would have did it the same way too. they're just dogging me out, huh? Oh, man, went through all that. Whoop-de-doo. That don't mean nothing. Whoop-de-doo. I know that real. Come walk a mile in my goddamn shoes if you tried to. And I mean it. Come walk in them. Even if you tried to. Huh? See it? Whoop-de-doo. Find out what you did. You got on here getting mad because you might found out what you did, boy. Watching you talking about it. I need a friend like that. They gonna tell me because I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. Just like mine. He couldn't wait to start just dogging me out and talking about me. He couldn't wait. And I'm telling him, don't do that. I can post the messages last night. You want to argue? Let me call and talk to you. No, you just want to argue and play victim, man. You're a grown-ass man. I ain't got to do that. Saying, listen, man, you taking what these folks saying and you running with it. You know? But I feel some kind of way. Because Tay Bean posted that. Tell me some Dime said, F man in his mama. Now, you ain't hear that come out of my mouth. You heard me singing a damn song, bruh. You heard me singing a song, man. Y'all be so messy on here. As soon as I get to... Man, let me leave that alone. It's all good. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I love me today, and it is what it is. I love me enough to not get out there and be a disaster. I love me enough to sit up in here and take care of my kids, make sure they got clean clothes, make sure they hair did, make sure they fed, make sure they don't miss a day out of school, make sure they got tennis shoes on their feet, socks, underwears, bras, all that. And tomorrow, I'm going to make it my business to let them go skating. Shoot. They deserve some skate time too. So all we do is sit up in this house. Our idle mind is the devil workshop. I ain't gonna let you devils get me down. Ain't nobody gonna kick me while I'm down. I'm gonna keep putting myself up. The Bible said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. I ain't last. I ain't last. I ain't gonna never be last no more. I ain't last. I matter.
That was mine.
I freaking matter. So do. Pressure plus some pipe, I tell you. Stay afloat, man. Because you got so many people that want to see you fall. So many people. You take it about their time. Got cussing my kids to sit there and just call dead child over and over and over again, trying to have my kids removed from a home where they say, I ain't beat these kids. I cook for them more than anybody has seen on Facebook doing for their kids. I'm making sure they okay. Even when I ain't on the live, I be a mom. I don't care what y'all call me. I be a mom. God gave me a second chance. And I be a mom here. How nobody feel. And God gonna set up a standard for me. I ain't gonna have to beg or borrow no more in my life. Watch what I tell you. They ain't gonna have to beg or borrow no more. Watch what I tell you. Double from my truck. Double from my truck. It's real tough. I didn't ask for them folks to touch me. I ain't asked to get raped. I ain't asked for my mama not to believe me. I didn't ask for my mama to call DHR on me. I ain't asked for none of that. All I was doing was weed at the time. I ain't asked for none of that. I ain't asked for people to do a lot what they did to me. And Jennifer with her lying ass, even though I ain't got Tyreek back, you was still getting my son check, telling me you ain't get his check. No, I was struggling, staying in the projects, and we on her. And you still get my son checks after they gave me custody. Telling me something you ain't get it. That it was tied up. Man, please. It was cashing all of them. It was all about money. Everybody. And my church, it was all about money. My auntie B, it was all about money. $20,000 in arrear. What David got? Nothing. Nothing. And by my son, shit. They bought a bedroom suite with it and gave it away to Carmen. You ain't think about my son. Ain't think about me. Ain't think about to put no money up in a trust fund for him or nothing. It's always been about money with y'all people. Y'all sad. Y'all sad. Y'all sad. And I'm strong. I'm the strong one. God gonna set up a standard for me. This is just temporary. Mark my word. You ain't fit to take care of your kids. If I ain't fit to take care of them, shit, who gonna take care of them? Cause don't nobody come out here and check on my kids. Don't nobody come pick them up and take them nowhere. Don't nobody do that. Knowing I'm in the situation I'm in, don't nobody do that. Shoot. Man, please. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Damn, you need help with something? Damn, you want us to come pick up Tank and Miracle for a little while so you can just get you a peace of mind? Cause baby, unlike anybody else, guess what? I don't put them off on everybody. I have them 24/10. They be with they mama. And y'all wanna call DHR. Nighttime, guess what? They in the bed sleep. They don't see me. But I bet you a change finna come, nigga. 360 turn around. Then what? People close to me hurt me. You can't wait to get up over there and tell everybody about a couch and what you did for me based on my name, man, bruh. Couldn't wait to tell everybody. Couldn't wait to go in on me. Even when I'm saying, hey, don't do this, you can call me, bruh. No. I want some goddamn likes. Some views. off my motherfucking name. Off my name. Do a welfare check on Dime. I think Dime gonna hurt herself now. That's gonna hurt me. I love me today. My kids either. I am not now one of these mothers in the newspaper, baby. I ain't now one of them. I love mine. And they love me. Going through, guess who came and hugged me? My kids. Ain't that right, mama? Man. Y'all. So much. Yeah. We all we got. We all we got. Wanna stop fighting while I'm giving you kids hell.
I just beat Miracle.
Somewhere in the game.
Yeah,
we don't play it when we get through eating. Is it like when you put down the keys? Listen. I'm talking about what it's called. No, it's called.
I declare war.
Yeah, I declare war.
So
We gonna play that, okay?
Yeah, that's what we just said. I declare war. Stop, Miracle. So you gotta do this.
I know. The king, when you throw the king down, they go for 3. I'm gonna show y'all my way of playing, okay?
Declare war. I got it.
I'm gonna show y'all another way, okay? It's another game. Y'all gonna love it. But we gonna make sure we eat. No, we gonna take those out. They don't belong in the game. I'm gonna show you something a different way, okay?
Y'all need to hurry up.
What?
Hot dog.
They are through, girl.
Oh!
What to eat?
So I'm about to eat up.
Get the ketchup and the mustard.
Oh, you said a bowl of what?
Hmm.
Relish. Not relish, but you know what I mean. Oh, there we go.
Ew, I had some, let me wash my hands. I had some, what it is? Sour cream. It's another thing of hot ketchup in there. Get that ketchup, the other ketchup out there. What the mustard is?
It's wrong with other ketchup. It's
right here. Right there. Miracle got it. Open it up, mama. How many hot dogs do you want?
2.
How many you want, mama?
1 is not good. Yeah, 1. What's that? It's a house. I didn't do it.
You say you want 1, 2 until?
Yeah, 1, 2, and 2. Yeah, me too. 3, 2, 1. 5. Let's see who's going to 5 and put it on your head. Okay. No, you ain't. Don't make me touch it. 3, 2, 1.
These hot dogs right here got cheese on them.
Okay. Okay, restart, camera. Restart, boy. That's my turn because I got all weight on my head. Okay, cool. 3. No walking. I gotta go in. Cheat, how? It's on my head. You said yours is dropped, boy. And still more.
Cameron, really?
Oh my God.
Who want this?
Other ketchup.
A ketchup is a ketchup. All they gonna come out the same. It don't matter if you use the old one or the new one, okay? Did y'all get the mustard out?
I don't like this.
I do. I want the mustard.
Is this new?
Yeah. There you go.
Gotta break this one. Ketchup.
Hit me.
But you know I'm finna. Are you playing?
After we eat.
No,
I'm not finna play right now. I said after we eat.
No, Cameron.
Wait.
Who's going on?
You ain't getting out quickly.
My she was just talking. Mama, she said I want to get out. Everything I think she did.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Well, she is not gonna get out.
It's not me, girl. I'm not. Then I can see you eat that. What? Off of my plate. No, I'm not. Off of my plate.
Yeah, I can go in there, but don't waste in since it's just one chair. I'm gonna come in there. Don't waste nothing. So we get us a table set, and I mean it. No, we ain't got no table set. We got toe up. So. What? The table. Y'all need it. You need the table in there? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take it. You got it? You need some help? Yeah, let me help. Big mama, that's the big one.
Big mama, that's the big one.
Y'all is tripping. It's not hot dog up. They don't know what to do with this. I know what to do. What's this? Sauerkraut and onions. Cheese and hot dog. You're not getting out of that Cookie Monster. And a little seasoning salt on them fries. Y'all good? Come on, let's say our grace.
God is great, God is good. Lord, we thank you for our food. By our hands will be fed. Thank you, Lord, our daily bread. Amen. Bless the cook.
Thank you. Y'all put him up out of here. He must was doing the most. I don't want to hear that right now. I just don't. Well, she is shedding, and I think it's the winter time. I'm gonna see what I can buy. I might have to get her a brush to eliminate the shedding. See what the vet gonna say next week. But don't put up on the couch no more, okay? She crying to get out and gonna give her no, don't give her no human food. I'm eating. I don't feel like dancing. Cookie over there talking.
Cookie. Cookie.
Keep going and stay focused. One of your videos has 1.k views.
Who got it? Who got it? Who? Who got it? Girl, what is it? Who got it? What is it?
The page you got thought you was on Facebook turning on you.
Who got it?
What's up?
I got more hair than you.
Oh, but who got it?
More hair than you, bro.
Last time, my hair was right here. I thought I was got it.
Virginia is sitting with
It was
him.
not right there.
Where it was then? Say then. Who bald head?
You?
Mine, I'm bald head.
Mm-mm.
Okay then.
You say turn on me. And say grape instead of, okay. All right.
Man, you a big man. Don't try to do something.
No, what?
Yeah, I am, Melissa.
It ain't no more. Fuck that.
Bounce!
I
I
didn't
touch
touch
my
it.
food.
Thank
I
you,
just
Jess.
slapped you on your hand.
I'm trying to my dude. I'm gonna go get the ketchup and ranch.
I'm not good enough for you.
I said, do you want me to go get it for you?
No. If you touch my $5, then I'm sweat again.
I couldn't come to the camera. I was in here cooking for my kids. I was in here cooking. You know.
Well, you want your fries?
You want them?
I do.
Yeah, baby. You can have them. Hold on. Let me put.
I'm tired of you, bro.
You have them.
Thank you, bro. I wish I had some. I'm just proud of you.
I know y'all ain't gonna never let me eat none of that.
Why not be? You're the one that said yes.
Well, cause I know y'all want them. I want to make sure y'all get full.
I didn't even know you wanted.
When y'all get through, remember what I said up in here, okay? Let me go in here right quick, okay? And I love y'all.
What she said.
Make sure y'all get y'all the juice and swallow all of it down when you get through, okay? I need to smoke. So, y'all don't know. All over the place, we're still trying to get past this, and it look like ain't nobody gonna stop talking about this like this. It's depressing, like, because it's gonna make me talk about it too. It is really depressing, like, because I'm not gonna let nobody just talk about me. I'm glad that y'all did put mine out. I just don't feel like doing it. Like, folks be so focused on kicking you even while you're down, and I ain't gonna do that. Cause like, why get off your live and come over here? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, why? Why try to intimidate me? Cause it's not gonna happen. You know. So I feel like you're trying to make me get so angry to say something I don't hear, you know, and lash out to where I'm not going to be able to make no money over here because, like I said, I'm not going back over there on Facebook. I'm going to be over here, right here on YouTube. That's what it is. Because when I get a grip of this and I regroup and I get myself together and I get to running this up over here, guess what? I'm going to be making more than anybody on here. And I know that without a shadow of a doubt. I know it. Ain't nobody got to tell me. That's the way God got me set up. Watch what I tell you. What y'all do. You really gonna be mad at me then. I'm gonna tell you how God worked too. God is a just God. He's very forgiving. You know, sometimes people are not. I hate that people be like that. You know, I already took accountability and said I was wrong for what I did to my mom. You know, and I need some grace too. Just like mama sick with dementia, I am too. You know what I'm talking about? Mental illness is something a lot of people bypass that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but of course people gonna have something to say because it's me, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I had a little mental breakdown when I did that, but I love my mama. Y'all seen me treat her different, you know. any other times that she was, around me, and times that I've had her here with me. Like y'all seen the love that I had for her. When I seen my mama do what she did, you had to be right here to just see it. I'm talking about the way she was holding my dog and choking my dog, saying this her dog. Cookie Monster couldn't breathe. I'm not finna let you hurt my dog. So, all right, just at the end of life, get my dog from her, snatch Cookie Monster. And then I hate to have to do that because that's my dog. Like, she could have got hurt in the process. So then, I couldn't hold myself. I just lashed out. I'm talking about? I couldn't hold it in no more. You feel me? I just went in. It was just like it was a moment. It was like a breaking point, and I couldn't hold it in no more. And it came out. You feel me? Something that needed to be said a long time ago, of course, but it could have been said different. But at that moment when you snap, like. You ever watch the movie Snap? Trying to see how people handle certain situations. You're not thinking at that particular moment. But I do know that I wasn't going to hurt my mama or put my hands on her and then like that. You feel me? Yeah. I actually woke up the next morning. Man, and I bawled like a baby. I bawled like a baby. It's a damn dime. You can't let the kids see you like this. Get it together. Tank and Miracle had then missed the school bus. You know what I'm talking about? We all went to sleep. They went to sleep probably, I'd say, around about 10:30, something like that. I ain't end up laying down until around about 4 something. So when I went to sleep, I didn't hear the alarm go off at 6. I had to get them a ride to school and did, got them away to school. You know what I'm saying? And started my day. It was rough. But after I dropped them off, the whole while I bawled, and I can remember them even while they was in the car headed to the school, and how they just grabbed me and, Mom, we love you. It's okay. I'm talking about? They like, we love you, mama. Like, them my babies, I'm talking about? They righteous love their mama. Regardless, they watch it, they been with me. We went through some stuff, I'm talking about? With me leaving my husband, you know what I'm saying? We went through some stuff, me and them kids, and they just some good children. But kids go through stuff too, just like my Miss Ma'am did, Miracle. Even with the pictures that people had out here on my child, like you would think what grown person to be out here sharing a picture like that of your baby, even though nothing was shown. It was just a top part of her buttocks, I'm talking about? You feel me? And that was enough, you feel me? But I told her, and even with that situation, it was family that put her up to do that. And I had to explain to her and tell her, I said, Miracle, anytime family members, or anybody tell you to do a dare and take your clothes down, that's not a good thing. Because if they telling you that 9 times out of 10, those little kids been bothered. Because when you playing truth or dare, that's just crazy for somebody to pinpoint that out and say, hey, do this. Like, why is this what you told her to do, for a dare? Like, what didn't happen to you that you feel like you want to see her nakedness, what I'm talking about? I'm talking about? And I explained to her and I told her that that's not right, I did that. What I'm talking about? And so it's not her being fast, and kids just be kids, because y'all quick to call her fast. Kids just be kids. And she get over there on TikTok. Or she over there on TikTok at one point in time, but she ain't had none in a while, unless I let her get on there from off of my phone. You know, ain't no grown man got no business befriending no little girl. The minute you found out she went number goddamn 10 years old, you supposed to block her ass. That's your responsibility as a grown man because you know she's not gonna be responsible. That's your responsibility. But because you kept talking to her, you know what I'm talking about, it made me look at you sideways, you feel me? And I did, and I had something to say about him. I made a police report about this guy, you know, on Facebook. Found his page and ended up making a police report on him, you know, because this we talking about a 10-year-old child at the time. But y'all so quick to call my child fast and stuff like y'all ain't never been no little girl like, and you talking about a little girl that, you know, I'm talking about y'all talk about the way she dance over here while she with her mama. She can do that. You know, I'm talking about seen her doing splits and stuff like that. How many little children on the dance team do y'all see out there doing it every day, all day? It's no different. Y'all just want to start picking at my child too just because that's my child. You know what I'm talking about? And yes, I allowed her to cuss a couple of people out that came at her because you was talking about my child's arm. You know, two wrongs don't make no right. But that's my baby you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? That's my baby. You know, and then this right here, this is the kicker. Only thing she wanted for her birthday, and I got to get it. And whoever that girl is that you said you'll get her the doll head, man, you let me know so I can give you my address. My baby, she still want to play with dolls, and she 12 years old. If that don't speak volume, I don't know what the fuck do. But yeah, y'all get up on here, y'all target my Miss Ma'am because of me being her parent, and that's not fair. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. It's not fair. A lot of y'all ain't fair up on him. But it's okay, because I got to keep going. I got a responsibility. Y'all done called DHR to my house damn near 15 times. And the kids ain't went no motherfucking where. They ain't went nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. You know, I might have dealt with some trauma in my life, a whole lot of it. Yes, I did. But I'm out here and I'm taking responsibility and I'm seeing a psychiatrist, you know. It's a counselor that go up to the school right now at Hart Elementary and they talk to my kids at school instead of coming out to the house, you know. And I talk to these people, so I don't know, did no court order tell me to do that or none of that. I did it on my own recognizance. I did it myself. Because I know it was needed. You know, I'm just glad that I got back up on my medication and stuff like that because, you know, somebody wanted to say I'm worried about her kids and her mental state. I just feel like damn, will probably do something to herself and her kids. Look, baby, I ain't now one of them from off of TV. This ain't that. I ain't now one of them. I'm a survivor. You hear me? I'm a survivor, you know, and that just is what it is. Hey, somebody block Cotina Law. I'm a survivor, you know, and, you know, I'm going to teach my kids to do the same, survive. It just is what it is. Block Cotina Law. You know, I'm talking about the only children that I talked about is people that talked about my children. You know, it's a tit for a tat. That's how I done did it out there, you know. Am I wrong? Yes, I am. You know, because it shouldn't be that. But you gotta understand, these my babies. They my second chance babies too. So when you come for my kids, you better know. You better freaking know that I'm gonna come for yours too. And I ain't gonna care nothing about it. So that's what you're seeing, you know, happen or whatever the case may be. You know, they wanted to talk about their situation. They wanted to talk about their situation with me and mine or whatever the case may be with the DHR. He even brought that back up. You know, let me say this. We was into it so bad and so many people were calling DHR and it was mentioned on his live So I thought that mine hadn't called DHR on me. You mind you me now. DHR had just came to my house too. See, because y'all fail to leave that out every time. You know, they had just came to my house. So here I am. I'm returning the favor. You know, you say you didn't call them on me. You know, but in my heart, I believe that you know that somebody from off your page did it, because during that time, me and you was into it. You know what I'm talking about? I still feel like that, you know, but I still, managed to, still, hey, find some kind of way to, hey, get past that, and you forgave me and I forgave you, even with me still not knowing who called DHR on me. You know what I'm talking about? At least I was grown enough and tell you that, yeah, I did that. I did that, because somebody did it to me. And I thought it was you, you know. But, yo, because y'all constantly bringing that up every time. Y'all won't let that slide. Y'all constantly throw that up, bro. Like, y'all gonna be talking about that for the rest of the shit. While I'm on this earth, bro. That's y'all shit. What y'all eat don't make me shit. You know. Yo. So, I'm gonna be alright. You know. Damn, he busy. He hella busy. You know what I'm talking about? I got a lot of hurt in me. I wish my mama hadn't had that dementia to where I can tell her. I think I'm a little bit angry too, because she got dementia and I can't talk to her about shit. My daddy gone, and it's like, she gone too. I can't talk to her about nothing to where she gonna remember. And the sad part about it is she been at my house a couple of times, and I'm talking about, and you ain't none of my daughter, and I had to go get my birth certificate and stuff to show her, hey, I am your daughter. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm mad. I'm mad because, I already ain't had nobody out here. Daddy gone. My big fella gone, And now mama, she's so young, but where she at in age, man, and now I can't talk to her without her understanding and being like a baby, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I was wrong, but I'm also hurting on the inside. Y'all tell me, hey, darn, be a grown woman. It's easier said than done. Because from the time of 15 years old, I was on drugs. I'm talking about cocaine, hard drugs. It wasn't just no weed. I was dibbing and dabbing. I told you my cousin was coming over there bringing me goddamn shit. He was bringing me shit and priming me, pruning me up to the point to where after I got raped, you started messing with me. It became a full-blown thing, and I'm thinking it was okay, and you looking at somebody that's already vulnerable. See, because y'all got on here trying to dissect my motherfucking story. Excuse me, I don't supposed to be cussing like online or something, bro. And that bothered me, too. And I still gotta be quiet and keep a straight face and not say nothing. But y'all folks y'all do too much. All because you don't like me. And that ain't fair to me, bro. That ain't fair to me. So when I did that, I'm coming from a hurt place. I'm suffering with mental illness. I take Prozac, I take Seroquel, and I'm on my Suboxone for my recovery process. I'm talking about I'm trying to recover too at the same time. So that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Like, you want to put that responsibility on me. Tell me something. I know better now. I don't know. I don't know. I lashed out all the time, man. Me and mama, we ain't never had that relationship, and you know that, Jennifer. But I try to understand because I got in the CNA field but I'm human as well. I'm human as well. And I deserve some kind of grace, but y'all not gonna give me that because I'm dying. Y'all not gonna give me that grace just because I'm dying. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him on the 29th. I'm gonna talk to him. You know, it's a lot I gotta talk to them about. A whole lot. You know, this world ain't fair, bruh. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. People in the world is not fair. They not fair at all. Like, none of them. We come from a judgmental people out here. That's what they do. They judge you. They look down on you, even when the Bible said, judge not lest ye be judged. But they still do it because they got so much hatred in their heart. And I try not to have hatred in my heart when I get on here and go in with people. I try. But you don't know what my background, you don't know where I come from. You don't know that. You don't know that I'm not gonna, not allow you to do that to me just because I done been hurt by everybody else. Can't let you do that. And it just is what it is. I don't know what to tell nobody. I don't know what to tell you. So, I'd be big nine, Yes, I do. And that's all I can be. Unapologetically. And I'm like a superhero to my kids. I don't know. All the things. I don't know. But they love me in spite of. And that's the great thing about it. And I ain't gonna ever let them go through what I went through. That's it. And I hate that it's taking me so longer than anybody else to really put this behind me. Like, I'm different. It took a toll on me, A lot of it took a toll on me, A real talk. Picture yourself running away because you don't want to get beat with no extension cord. Picture yourself running away, then you run into two men that's older than you. You 16 and they 27. And they take your whole virginity away from you after you already being mixed with and tampered with, but not penetrated. But they come through and take your whole virginity at gunpoint. And your whole backside too, without any grease or kind of oil or anything. And bleeding everywhere, toe up, face unrecognizable. Beat me and took my precious pride, only for your mama to tell you gonna go out there again and get raped. That is if you got raped. That's hard. No, I never got no help for it, but I remember it like it was yesterday. It'll never leave me. I constantly think about it, and I vow to never let my daughter. And y'all don't know me. Hey. Y'all don't know me, man. Y'all just on the outside looking in, baby. Real talk. But you want to feel like a big man to come on up in here and bash me a little bit more. That make you feel like a man, huh? Kick somebody when they already down, and I'm telling you, I don't want to argue, don't do this, and let me vent. Let me feel what I gotta feel, And thinking that, you can understand, and you didn't. And when I said, if you that came from a hurt place, that's what that did. That came from a hurt place, you know. And that just is what it is. Just picture yourself not being able to trust nobody. Nobody in your family. No friends or nothing. It's hard for me to trust now. It still bothers me to this day. So yes, it was horrendous what I went through for a whole day. A whole day being raped by two men. Boy, I tell you. And then to hear them words from your mama, somebody who supposed to comfort you. I never looked at her the same. But I know that I had to still love her because of what the Bible said and how she introduced us to God. I still had to love her, but a part of me still hated her too. I'm messed up on the inside. I'm messed up, y'all. I'm messed up. I'm messed up. Well, my kids, I'll never go through that. Heaven had got some of it. But Miracle, I ain't gonna never see that. Never. Ever in life. I don't want no sympathy. All I ever wanted was somebody to empathize with what I was talking about. That's it. I don't need nobody's sympathy. Because I overcame and God allowed me to walk up out of there with my life. So I know I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. Ain't nobody got to tell me. Yeah, I'm definitely blessed. And it's okay. You know, it's just taking me a little bit longer to get past it, that's all. Because my mama never got me no help. And I have to relive it. You know? That's all. I guess that's why I drink so goddamn much, huh? Yeah, I do. But it's okay. Guys, so you take the first step, Debraca, and I take the rest. First step was me going to get me some help and get back on my medication. And one thing at a time. I might be making small steps to y'all, but I tell you, they some big steps to me. They big steps to me, baby. It's hard to sit there and talk about that to strangers for real without me crying all the time. It's big. But yeah. But I'm alright. I'm okay. Say, damn, get off of Facebook and all that. No, because my story, I know it helped other people. Like my inbox, there's some people out there that went through some stuff too, and they needed that. Everybody ain't the same like these other hateful people. Some people really get it. Some understand and some will never get it because you probably was born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you know. So you'll never understand. And it just is what it is. You'll never understand, baby. And you know, after that, they had to sew my tailbone up. They had to mess me up so bad, they had to sew my tailbone up. Yeah. Yep. After that, that's when I became promiscuous. Yeah, and that's the sad part about it. Just giving myself away, not knowing my purity. That's when I came promiscuous. And God covered me because I didn't catch HIV. Yes, I did. After that, seeing every man come in my mama's house, because can't nobody tell me. She ain't gonna get up on here and admit it because she don't want to embarrass mama, but mama was a prostitute. Mama used to sell her little goodies. Probably ain't never sucked in, but I know what she used to do. I remember like it was yesterday. It was too many men coming in and out of there. So what I did, followed in her footsteps. Sure did. And I started doing the same thing. Yes, I did. Yep. So did, like mother, like daughter. Yes, I did. That's my story. Can't nobody take that away from me. And it's a lot. Because I'm supposed to be somebody, you know. I'm making the AB honor roll at school. My mama took me out of school. She took me out of school. I'm supposed to be somebody. I was real smart. Very smart. I was smarter than Jennifer and Larry. And Nathaniel, he know that that's the man who Larry killed mama's husband. He know that. I was very smart. I was supposed to be that nurse I wanted to be. Yes, I do. But instead, this who I am. Am I okay with it? No. But I played a hand that I was dealt with. Yep. Every man I loved, I gave him a baby. I'm thinking that was love. I thought it was love because I watched my dad beat my mama so much, so I thought it was okay for a man to beat me too. And they did. He would beat me too, and I would still stay with him. Thinking it was love. Because right after they would make love to me like nothing happened, you know. And the makeup sex would be great. It would be great. Yes, it would. Hey, bro. Go in. Phone about to die. You know? God dang, Debraca. God dang, damn.